Ship. You sailed from Liverpool, did you?
Yes, to past Elsa Craig. The first stop usually Oban, I think.
Formby.
Which is
nice.
a lovely place. Oh, Formby. I was at school at Formby, you know. Visiting Loch Duick and then on to Stoneway and Loch Inver.
Who's that? Don't know.
Oh,
I mean, I know
she was just
yes.
a passenger. That's
That's
Mabel.
Nan's again.
Yeah, we're having to play the same game all over again. There's Grandpa. Oh, that's me looking through spine glasses.
You're all wrapped up, so...
Oh, it was cold, even though it was
I
September.
don't think it was high summer, was it?
I mean, though it was September, it was really chilly at times. Now, that was a fine day, I
That's a
think.
fine day, you've got your coats off there.
I remember our linen dresses, so that's me in
I
shorts,
think this is
feeling
the
very
earlier one
dashing.
because it's in black and white. And
Yes.
And I would think Father didn't have the colour until the second cruise, probably.
This is the earlier one, I think.
We're coming alongside here, so I don't know where this would be.
With some of
Were the
places
cruises
were
identical, do you recall? How long did they last for?
13 days.
Yes. Who's that?
Oh, that's Doris. Oh, I never saw the other one. Who was it? There's Edna, my oldest cousin. That's me, Mabel.
Yes, in fact, I think you look a little younger in this one.
Yeah,
don't you?
this is the earlier one. Yes.
So you were very young. How old were you on your first one of these?
I should think I must have been
Have a look.
21.
Just, can you tell me who that...
20, I suppose.
Who is this man now? Do you know? Don't know.
I can't see him yet.
Hmm.
Oh, there's going up the boat. I think this was our first cruise, actually. That's Mabel waving
Well, I suppose we
vigorously.
could work it out. You're born in 1915.
Oh, be quiet.
And it was in 1935. You were about 20 or 19,
I was
weren't
20, I think.
20, yes.
Because I met Tom at a 21st
Ah, and I see
party
this
of my
is some of the
friends.
colour, but it's gone again. You see,
Yes.
it's gone to...
I think I was about 20, perhaps.
hmm.
Nice music, Tom. Oh, that was a beautiful garden. The colour was gorgeous, and Daddy tried to get some of them in colour. But colour films in those days when...
No, the emulsion didn't...
No, they're faded now.
Mind you, Grandpa got much more hair then, even if it was the...
It's only a year ago.
Yes.
Same family, you see, there's Daddy there. And we all went silly playing wheelbarrows, walking each other along with their legs. We were much more simpler in those days than you are
Well, there
today.
was no television, was there, or any of the...
No, to see a film
complications
was
of
quite a
today.
treat, you know.
Yes.
There's Mother and Father. Mother hated the sea, you know.
Did she?
Oh, yes, she was terrified of it, but
Well,
she
she was
went...
a good...
Well,
Did she
yes,
come
she
along,
was
wasn't
really.
she?
She was marvellous. And she wasn't sick though, but she was nervous, I think. But Father loved the sea so much so that she went with him. My father adored the sea, you know.
He never went to sea at all, like
No,
Grandpa.
On every opportunity, he used to fish in North Wales, and then the Lake District. Every year he'd go off fishing with a solicitor friend, actually. If they went fishing, they were shooting.
No, there's a bit of pitching going
Yes,
on there.
I remember going from side to side, walking along there. That's Mabel.
You must be taking your costume. Who's that? Any
That's
idea?
Mother.
What?
Mother.
Oh, it was your mum, was it?
Yeah, there's Fred.
Yes, it's a cold day again there by the look of it.
Very
And that's a cold, grey looking sea, isn't it?
Bleak.
Yeah.
And that's just the colour it was.
That's quite a nice one of...
I remember Daddy like that. That's Fred and myself. I remember that coat, long white worsted flannel coat.
Was it?
It's a lovely coat.
Funny, isn't it, how you can sort of pick things out when you
Yes, I remember.
look at
It's
them.
quite clear. And I had a hand-woven turquoise blue scarf I used to wear with it. Done by one of the students.
Handsome seaman.
Killarney. There's the sea boy, what they call them, the cabin boy or something.
People somehow looked older then. I don't know. If you were only in your 20s, you all looked quite old, didn't you?
It's lovely seeing people, though I don't
We were much...
It's
No.
lovely seeing these old...
Oh
Yeah.
no, this is your Jackie and Mads now, climbing the
Yes,
bed.
I was known as Jackie because I hated Kathleen and I insisted on being called Jackie as a child. There we are, climbing Ben Nevis.
We were fairly lightly dressed, so perhaps it wasn't too bad a day that day.
No, it's a lovely day. Look at the...
Oh, dramatic
sun.
lighting, really.
That was where we met the man,
Yes.
the reporter from Germany. We thought he might have been a spy, you know. Afterwards we felt... I've got stills of these.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yes.
He sent us them afterwards, which was rather sweet of him, wasn't it?
Which Ben were you climbing?
Ben Nevis.
It was Ben Nevis, was it?
The foothills. The way we behave, you think we're at the top. We've gone up for an afternoon stroll.
You didn't get up to the top.
Nowhere near. I hardly got up at all. We had to turn round and come back soon. It broke my heart not to go on because
Trick
it was
photography going on
marvellous.
there.
Fort William, that's right. We saw seals somewhere around here. We went sailing in a little boat and saw seals. There's Annie and Mother
Look
having a
at
chat.
Bradford's knotted handkerchief, give it up.
Everyone thought Daddy was keen on Doris, you see. Because he was nearer her age, and I think
Yes.
they were plotting a happy union for them.
Misfired that one.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Now, where is that? What Duke is it? These were the great games of
Yes.
on
I don't know who
board
those two are
shuffleboard.
playing that, do you?
Wait a minute. No, I think they were just ship,
they must
ship
be other.
people.
Our gang,
Glencoe.
and Sea Line.
Typical 30s, isn't it?
Mm.
Coming down that gate. We go up and down the gangway, don't we? We're going dead slow now.
Well, because you've got to remember Grandpa's cine camera was a clockwork one.
Was it?
And they're very unreliable in terms of speed.
What do
So
you
I mean,
mean?
as your motor slowed down, your
Yes,
effective
we look as
filming
if we were
speeded
going
up.
up. There's the purser again.
It's a good shot, that.
Mm. Lovely mountains, aren't they?
Oh, it's very evocative photography, isn't it?
Mm. I don't think you've done the Western Isles, have you done?
No.
We crossed this little stream. I think there was a frog in the middle of it.
Mind you, you're wrapped up against the rain again by the look of it, aren't you?
Oh yes,
You're in
it's
fairly
tough.
good.
It's a tough sort of thing.
Yes.
We went down Glencoe,
Mm.
you know, the massacre.
That must be a private yacht, I suppose, or is it a fishing
Yes.
boat?
It's a frightening place, Glencoe.
Is it?
Oh,
Why, do you feel
yes.
the atmosphere?
Especially on a cloudy day. It's really frightening, the atmosphere there.
Mm.
It's a very narrow gorge and we go up to 4,000 feet on each side. That's Edna
No,
again.
you got your cousin. Who's the other one?
Oh
on
yes,
the right?
that's another cousin by marriage. They came this time, the one who waved goodbye on the...
Mm.
So we had an extra one. They were the ones waving goodbye on the
Yeah.
first
So do you
one.
think she?
You've got it the wrong way round.
This
was
is the
first
earlier one.
That's the one, I think, who looks a bit like you. Billy Morton, he was called William Morton. Billy for short. Yes, that's Flo, his wife. And that's her sister-in-law at the end. So we're all united there, we're all relatives.
I think you were a thoroughly noisy contingent.
Oh, we were. We had a marvellous time. We occupied one whole table in the dining room.
I mean, what did they do in the evenings? Did you have a pianist on board or something like that?
I'm just
or?
trying to think, whatever did we do in the evening? Dinner went on quite a long
That
time.
was quite a long session, was it? Did you have 2 or 3 courses, do you think?
Yes, well, they went all through courses when you went, stayed in hotels. You began with soup, fish, the main meal, and sweets, coffee, and so on.
But you didn't sort of get around the piano and sing sea shanties or Scottish
Just
lullabies
wondering
or
what
something
we did. I'm not
afterwards?
sure 1 or 2 people didn't do that sort of thing.
Who's that
I
with
think
the hat
they
in the
played
middle?
Oh, that's Billy Morton, the head of the Morton family
And
when
on the
his
bottom
father
right
died.
with the cap?
Oh, that's Uncle Walter. I'd forgotten he'd come.
Who's Uncle Walter?
He's the father of the one in the middle.
And who's Billy Morton?
Well, Billy
What's he in
Morton
relation to you?
was the son of Walter Morton.
Hmm.
And Walter Morton was the eldest son of your great-grandfather.
Yeah.
So he had the 4 brothers.
Now here are. It's homeward bound again. Happiest holiday ever.
Oh yes, we're wearing our carnival hats. Oh, this is dressing up night, fancy dress. And the Quins then, for the first time someone had Quins. So we all dressed up as the Quins. No one had 5 children at one go till then.
Well, because it was before all fertility drugs and
Oh,
that sort of thing. It was
so it was a
extraordinary
miracle
event,
that they
wasn't
should
it?
live.
Yeah.
And so they were the great thing in the news. So we decided we'd all go as the Quins. We looked idiotic with white paper dresses.
Oh, what colour your dress is? Do you remember?
These?
Yes, you don't. No.
Yes, I do. I had a white one trimmed with little bits of red round it. It
So
was
you look
rather
at something
pretty.
taking Hitler off.
Oh
That
yes,
was
that was before the war.
before the war.
Everyone, here we are, the Quins.
People thought he was a
dancing
joke
round.
at that stage, I suppose.
Oh, they did. Hitler was a great joke. There we are,
What is
the
that
Quins.
lot doing?
That's
Oh, you're the
us.
Quins.
Yes.
Oh, I see. I couldn't make out
So
why they all dressed like this.
everyone, we'd only got paper to dress
Yes.
up in, so we made these frilly dresses like the Quins. Everyone thought it very good. There's my father playing shuffleboard again. I'm watching him.
Yeah.
That's Edna Morton. There's Walter Morton, the head of the family. He died at 80, I think,
Did he?
80 odd, yes. I think his memory went a bit and he rambled out and forgot to come back and found him in a hedge.
Oh dear.
There's Fred, there's his son.
Where are you here?
Next day, a good finish. We went to the Trough of Bowland.
What is
And
that?
there
A
was-
hotel?
Tom was now vicar at St Peter's, Chorley.
Yes.
So we went out on the Lancashire moors to a famous inn called, I forget the name of it now, it was in the Trough of Bowland and it was right up on the moors. And they were famed for their duck dinners.
Oh, God, it's a beautiful evening there, isn't it?
Yes, and it was a high tea we went for. And it was the most marvellous duck you ever tasted, and all round were the moors, and it was lovely. And that is what happened.